Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Janine of TBOQ Crochet, and in today's video I will discuss all the things that took place on market day, and you're gonna be surprised because I was not expecting this. But anyway, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna insert clips and stuff throughout the video showing because me and my daughter, we actually shared a space. So I'll show clips of us packing the car the night before and then getting up that morning to actually go to the market.
Turn right onto Blvd Highway.
Due to excessive gym volume, all available spotters are currently lifting heavy weights on the best of their bench pressers.
So, as you guys know, this market was my first market to do. I've actually done, this was my second market, but this was my first time doing this market. Just like the last market was my first time doing it. So I really didn't know like what to expect or what my target audience was, or who I would be selling to. So I just prepared myself to kind of like cater to everybody in a sense, because I didn't know. Although it was on school grounds, still I really didn't know. I know it would be students and probably their parents. So it's basically was somewhat just like the previous market that I had been to, where it's on Christmas theme. The kids are get to ride the train and different stuff like that and take pictures with Santa. So it basically was the same thing. And I insert photo of Santa and Mrs. Claus and stuff like that at different increments within the video as I'm talking about it. And so first off, the weather, we was not prepared for the weather just because we had a cold front that was coming through, but that cold front was not supposed to come through until later that evening, because it wasn't supposed to rain until later that evening. But hey, when you're dealing with Mother Nature, you don't know what to expect, So the weather turned out to be, it was raining when we got up to leave. It wasn't cold, but it was raining, and you can tell that the weather, was changing. So once we got there, we was we looked for our spot, and then we started to unpack the car and get the tent put up and get our table set and whatnot. So after we done all of that, about 30 minutes in, it stopped raining. But baby, when it stopped raining, let me tell you, it got so cold. And it was like Santa and Mrs. Claus brought in that cold from the North Pole. Let me tell you, it was freezing out there. So with that being said, not only was it freezing, but the wind was very high.
Good morning.
Merry Christmas.
Good morning.
Good morning. morning. High. And the wind was blowing so hard that some people tents blew away, and we all just early on within the market and everything, early on after all of that occurred, a lot of us just came to grips that, hey, look, this is gonna be a loss, because a lot of people was losing merchandise, stuff was falling and stuff like that. So my daughter and I, we was able to manage and keep our tent up, and we was able to get a few sales in, but still it was a loss. It wasn't like they said last year. They had a successful market. It was their first year doing it, but they had the weather was more drier, and they didn't have to deal with the high winds. So, hey, that's how life is. You win some and you lose some. So you don't know. Will I do this market again? I probably will try it one more time just to see, if there's, if I get a better result. You can't just throw it all away at the first, because things didn't work out due to the weather at this time doesn't say that, hey, next year it may be the same thing. Now, if I see that next year we don't do good either, then hey, it's time to just say, hey, that market just isn't for us, and look for something else. Now, we do plan to have another market. It's close within our neighborhood. It is within the community. Is at one of the playgrounds within our neighborhood. So we will pay close attention to when it's time to actually put in the application for that, because every time I wanted to do that market, I always miss the application deadline. So I will be paying attention to that in the new year, so we can try that one out since it's right in the neighborhood, and see how that works out with warmer weather. If not, then hey, look, markets may not be our thing. We just have to find the market for us. So that's what happened. Like I said, I'll be inserting clips throughout this video just to show my setup, and
give me a big smile. Hello.
us actually on our way there. So that's what happened on market day. As you can see, I still have this market bag that I did, because I decided not to take it, and I'm gonna do something else with it. So yeah, so that's why I still have it. I also, as you can see, I have flowers in the background. These flowers came from me from God by way of one of a young lady at my local church that I attend. She was very, very sweet with sending me these flowers. December 17th will always be a day of remembrance, because that is the day that I lost my oldest child to murder. And I also have down in my description my book that I published this year. It's entitled A Life Stolen But Gained, and it's a memoir in dedication to him and also a stillborn child that I had. But this young lady sent me these flowers just to, say I'm thinking about you, and and the pain or the grief that you've gone through and stuff like that. So I think that this was very, very thoughtful of her. I will make sure that I thank her. I've already sent appreciation to her through my daughter, because we have a live nativity for our at our church, and they've been working close together, like getting costumes and stuff together, and I'll be there the night of the nativity. But I've already sent my appreciation, but I'll send, talk to her when I see her, and let her know that I appreciate her sending me these flowers. It was very thoughtful. But I asked my YouTube family to say a prayer for her. She's just going through some health issues and stuff like that. So I just ask that you guys will keep her in prayer. I've been praying for her, and I pray that God restore her health 100-fold, and that she she cannot have to go through some of the things that she are experiencing. And I think it's a selfless act when someone can actually take time out and give flowers or send a card or something like that to someone when they're actually going through. So I really, really appreciate her for doing this. So yeah, just keep her in your prayers. So that's basically it for this video. I will come back with my bag of the month. So the bag of the month will be coming probably after Christmas. I'll get it finished up. It's halfway through. I thought about doing Christmas colors, but I didn't. So you'll see what I did, what I put together for December's bag. And then I have to quickly get ready for 2026 in January's bag, because I think that it may take me a little longer doing that one, just because of what I'm thinking about doing. So I think it may take me a little more time to get it completed. So that is it for this video. Yeah, the market turned out to be wild and crazy, but hey, that's how life is. You have ups and downs, and everything doesn't go according to plan. So if you like what you're seeing in this video, give me a big thumbs up. Comment, let me know, do you like what you're seeing? Do you want to see more? Do you want to see something else? Share my video. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. I have more coming. I have a lot more new items and stuff like that coming. Before I leave, I do want to say I still have my 50% off on my entire website. This is for my birthday month. And so this is the only time of the year that my website will be completely 50% off. It's due to expire on the 25th on Christmas Day. So you can use the code 12birthday 20. That's in all caps. Birthday is in all caps. So that's 1212 birthday 20. You can also look at my shorts, and I have the flyer or the sale alert in my shorts, and you can find the code there. But you can go and you can find the code. Right now I have scrunchies on my website. They are up for $10, but if you put in the code, you can get them for $5. I have headbands you can get for $5. I have a lot of items on my site, so you can go ahead, go over there and get you some last minute Christmas items, Christmas gifts, and yeah, that's it. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.